Oh shit. Here we go again.
Basork has been stuck with us for 3 years. Easiest sub of my life. Hope your week is going well.
Good evening, everyone. What a nice and pumping music for such a shitty week. Hello everyone, it is I, your favorite or not streamer. I hope you all had a good weekend and a good week. I had a better one, for sure, but we are getting there. We are getting there. It happens. Life event happens. It's okay. Hello Amas, hello Haku, and hello Bazarek. Thank you for subbing too. I highly appreciate that. Thank you again for the support. Hello Bastrobs. Hello. It's not a full name. It's not a full name Friday today, so I get to say your names a little bit munched. Welcome back everyone. Yeah, we are working again this week. Sorry, I didn't have quite the time to make the schedule properly, so I just launched that I was streaming for working this week, and that's it. This is all that we're gonna have. I did continue a little my project on the side, not much, not very much though. I tried my best. I had a lot of things happening on the side. I added some other songs, like just in like a few minutes ago. I added the new songs into the playlist. So we have new songs. We have new songs for today. You're gonna be here on the side eye. I hope I will provide a nice side eyeing. From what I've seen, there is a new Warframe thingy. I did see that the Warframe Twitch was live, so is it like kinda a live letter where they explain a new patch, new releases, new expansions, things like that? Also, isn't the Game Award tonight? Or is it tomorrow? I absolutely do not know, and I also have another problem. This week have been so fucking long. My god, it never ends. Even for husband, we thought it's gonna be tomorrow. Okay, we thought that today, well, it was yesterday. Like for us, it was like it has been 3 days already, and we were already Thursday. I swear, this week is like painfully long. Like really, I have no perception of time and everything is going ham. It's annoying. It is absolutely annoying, but good news. It's been a long month this week, for real. Yes. It's been... I don't know how to explain that. We really thought that it was like, yeah, 3 days happened in one. I don't know. It's been awful. So we are quite happy with the weekend approaching because we are tired. Why am I so big? Let me reduce. You do not need to perceive me as much. Ooh, 2 cartons, wow. For the price of 1. Why am I? When is the building stream? It might be at a new year. Or like... So I did receive it. I received it like yesterday. So for people who doesn't know, Bazarek digged into my throne and offered me a present. It was one of the kits. You know, those Book Nook kits. I have already some. And this one is a new one from another brand, and I wanted to try it out. And thank you again for the gift. Thank you so much. And yeah, we will build it on stream. It takes a long time, and I want to do it in kinda one sitting. So it's gonna take like 10 hours. It's 10 hours to do it. So I was thinking of the end of the month, definitely. I don't know when. It's my only holidays is gonna be at the end, at the beginning of the next year. Because it takes a long time, so I need a long time to do it. Also, we need to do the Evangelion that we started to. Merry early Christmas, thank you. It was very nice of you, thank you. Yep. I don't know how you found my throne, Eza, because this thing is hidden, I think. Maybe it's under the channel thingy. But it's there. If you want to offer me something for Christmas, something that I can do on stream, there is plenty of things. Like there is origami papers, there is book nooks, there is things for the pets. If you're ever thinking of that, go there. I prefer you guys do this instead of like paying 10 subs to Twitch and I only receive 5. So some kind of thing like this. I really appreciate this kind of support instead of you know, helping Twitch too much. It's right under my stream. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was still under my stream or if it was like hidden somewhere. You have good eyes. Not everyone scroll down to see what is below the stream to click on the links. Not everyone. Even more, I think one of the links was broken. One goes to my previous name, which was Carton dash Chan, and I think this one is just Carton or Carton Chan altogether. It's funny. It's funny you found it. Okay, I need to work, guys. we need to work, so you can see things right now. I think I did work nicely. I did work nicely, as you can see. Wait, it's pixelated, but you can still see. That's crazy. You can discern shapes and things like that. That's great. Sorry, right now it is kinda very basic prototyping I did. Just to test things out, to test collision. As you can see, it works well. But normally there is this, yes. I did follow up some tutorials online because I was so fucking stuck into how things worked. But yes, Bazarek, the building and everyone, building of the Book Nook will happen in a day where I can have almost certainly like 6 to 10 hours of streaming one way, in one row. So it might be either the 30th, 31 December. 31, it's almost sure, but I'm pretty sure 31 there is the New Year stream that I want to do, that I should start to promote. We will do plenty of things. It's mostly to spend New Year's with people who, you know, spend New Year's by themselves, to have some fun, to maybe some collaborative games and things like that. Would be fun. Would be fun to do. And then on the 1st, I think I will still be there. 1st and 2nd, I think I can stream too. I'm not sure. I will see. I should be working on the first. No, first is first holiday in France. I don't remember. I think it is. So first of January, I might be able to stream all day long. We will see. We will see, because on the 31, we will definitely go to bed very late. So I do not know if I will be able to do things I want to do. We will see. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I need to do my to-do list. I wanted to do that. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. What do I wish to? Thank you, Emma. Thank you very much. You do see the tags now. Which one? Which one are showing? I think there is English, French, cardboard, stupid streamer, VTuber, and I think there is another. Let me see. No, there is only this one. I think I wrote for a long time. They were like, French will dominate the W, and then that's it. That's how it worked, and it was. I don't think people click on the tags, but that's funny. But yes, there is indeed two. Open arm theme, wild arm. Yep. Wild arm succumb to the wilderness, to the end of the wilderness by level 99. It's a remix of Wild Arms. And I never watched the video that you guys put in that playlist, but that video is wild. Oh my, it's triggering my attention deficiency. Okay, I'm gonna have the action. And we're gonna have talk. Do you guys prefer, like, gameplay wise? I think I already have my answer, but when you have one button that does all, one button for every action, like you have one button, example, you're on a controller, you have like a circle to speak to characters, to get items, to interact with items, and everything is on the same button. Or maybe sometimes you prefer two buttons, for one for only triggering dialogues and one picking up items, which sometimes can be handy in games where there is a character and an item next to them that you have to interact with. Oh, I guess it depends. You're enjoying the new update, enjoying customization from Dumple to somebody I used to know. The original sounds very, very inspired by Ennio Morricone, is it? Like interact button? Yeah. Like a one button does all, like interact action button. But I said it depends on the game, I think, and on the game design. Like, do you need two buttons in case there's a character and an item where you interact with side by side? For example, a character next to a door. Imagine you want to speak to the character, you're in the front of the door, so it's the door that is triggering, so you just open and close the door like a fucking... like a stupid person, and just never speak to the character. I guess I have my answer. I will just do an action button for now, and we will see if I need another one. Because right now what I need to do is to create a new character. Okay. I'm gonna need this. And I'm just gonna make it in another color if I can. Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I change your color? Material, yes. New standard material. Which color should we do this prop? Where is the normal? Albedo, albedo, albedo. You're gonna be pink. Nice pink. Pink g. Ah. Shit. Okay. Imagine talk with somebody and pick it up at the same time. Yeah, that would be like you do two actions at the same time. It's a problem when you have two collision books crossing each other. I'm glad to see a person who got close to you and started to open and close the door furiously while looking at me without saying one word, you know? Like they look straight into you and then just like slam the door open and close until like they take a step back, they turn they turn very violently to you and then they start to speak. It would be very fun. It would be awful. You wonder how messed up your character is in Warframe now? Well, if they did change the character creation and characters models, yay. That is something risky to do in a service game. Changing people's characters, really hard and not something you should do that often. We have a thing, I'm trying to do this. Where is it? There we go. I don't need you anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna put the character in the game. Or are you gonna be tiny one? Out of the track, just to test it out? Okay, I think there is a 3D area, but I'm not sure. Yes. We're gonna need an area 3D to detect whether the character, the main character, can enter into interacting the NPC. Oh god, that sentence was fucking hard. My brain absolutely did not process what I was saying. You get your after update warning games. Yeah, this is what I saw before starting the stream, which told me that there is a Warframe new thingy. There were no character in Warframe. It's so old. It's that old. I thought that in Warframe you were a machine, kinda. Is it humanoid-like thingy? I should try this game someday. Okay, we're gonna do this. Vision shape. That's gonna do it. I love how we jump through one to the other that quick. Mostly seen how people were sad when they can't make McDonald's guy anymore. Ronnie? They can't make Ronnie McDonald anymore? Why? They can't have a big clown? Maybe... How do I do that? I forgot. Dun, dun, dun. Checking something very quickly. Yeah, nice. Almost fucked this one. Okay. At core, there's a lot of lore they've added to it, from it being some Dark Sector spin-off to post-apocalyptic space ninja onions. That is one big stretch. There's a ton of lore that gets weirder and weirder after every update. But does it get weirder in a good way? Or does it get weirder in a way that at some point you're completely lost and you're like, what the fuck is this game about anymore? Right. Yeah. I love how I just added a very simple UI text and it fucked up my wall camera movement. I love that. How do I change this? I think normally there is a focus. No, mouse. Filter, there we go. Ignore. I think it is the filter, ignore. Shit, wrong screen. It is not, okay. I'm just gonna change the project main running scene. Yes. Because every time I have to select the scene manually and it's annoying me a little bit, so there you go. Should be better and should work. Right, and it works fine. Now I want this to be displayed when it is cold. When it is cold from outside. I don't like to do this. How do I do this? I'm gonna try this. Oh, there is no script. I'm dumb. Be dumb. That's new. Why is it everything inheriting? Okay. Weird things going on. I don't want this. Both? As a 10-year player, both. Okay, so it's annoying, but at the same time that's cool because the story feels complete. Check something. I'm fucking dumb. I forgot how to write code. No, how? Is it just right line? No. How do you write in the console in Godot? In GDScript. Print. Yeah, of course. It would have been sprint. Why am I fucking dumb as thinking that it would be a console.writeLine just as it is in C#? I'm really dumb. What are we gonna print? We're gonna print that indeed body entered. I want to know the body, so it's gonna be the body name. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. We're gonna have an on body leave now. think I can do something like this. Not one. Something I hate is sometimes I slip through, and instead of Control C, I do. No, instead of Control V, I do Control C, so I lost what I just controlled. I'm losing control, chat. What did I want? I wanted this. Okay. Whoa, thank you, Godot. What I just did is that you can click and copy node path, which will give you the full path of the node to access, like everything is in an hierarchic kind of system. And to avoid you to have to guess, like, or write down the word hierarchy, you can copy it directly, and I just copied it and just gave me the name of the item like this. Like, I do not care. I'm guessing it's gonna be res. Or maybe not. Is it res when you want to access something? Trying to find something here, it doesn't work. Documentation, time to help me. How do you? I have no fucking idea. Editable children, there we go. Show me your child. Do not be taken out of... Please. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't detect what I'm speaking about. Maybe I can do something like this. I think I have it. Oh, I've put in the playlist the Return of the Obra Dinn song that I was speaking about last time. It is in the... I added it. What do you mean, null? Maybe not parent then? Can I just row dog it and just say get node? Default value is using get node, which won't return nodes in the scene 3 before ready is called. Use the onReady. There we go, onReady. And still no. You are lying to me, game. Ta-dum. I see. If you wanna go through the route, we're gonna go through the route. Still, while going to the route, it doesn't work. Why? Is it route with a big R? No, it isn't. There is route, main world, game UI, talk action. There was a video of a camel spider screaming, which they apparently do in self-defense. We're expecting AI or something from Satan's catalog of terror, instead it sounds like a squeeze toy for a dog. What is a camel spider? Is it a spider that smokes cigarettes? What is a camel spider? I'm afraid to ask if it is a spider or a camel first. Solifuge, not a real spider, also called wind scorpions. Is it camel? Is it spider? Is it scorpions? Do you have an image? I wanna see. Okay, normally there is like this routes. Then main world. Then in-game UI. Then production. I got it, guys. I think. Yes. Right. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna change something very quickly to the main character because she's so fucking slow. There we go. Now a little bit of UI appeared to say talk. Nice. Great. Awesome. That was a long ass thing just to get just to take the node. Body name her, so let's just check if body name equal her. Yeah, I know indentation, thank you. Okay, that is done. That's nice. Now on my UI, I'm just gonna set it a little bit bigger because my god, I cannot see. I think you have to override font size in normal, and I want you to override. We're gonna go with overrides for now. And thanks. Great. Works perfectly. Now, on to this. We're gonna add a dialog box. Texture rect. They are speedy little arachnids that chase shadows and behave like dogs, quite cute. It exists. And they scream? That's strange. It's been so hard lately to see if something is AI or not. Like, I still know to detect when something is an IA or not. Problem is, sometimes when you're not paying attention to something, you look at this and you're like, oh, okay. And the last one I have in mind is, maybe you've seen it. There's a video of someone saving a wolf on an ice lake, and they are dragging it out of the lake and things like that. And you see how they speak, they try to drag it out, it helps them and things like that. It's chaotic while avoiding to be bitten by a wolf. And like the next part of the video is them in a car with the wolf in a drape, taking them to the vet. And this is when I cut the video because I was like, oh wait, that's IA. And the video was like, I don't know, 15 minutes long, 15 seconds long. And it's when I seen that the drape was wrapping weirdly around the supposed wolf. And when you compare the size of the wolf on the ice and the size of the wolf in the car, you're like, wait. And then I put the video in, I enlarged the video on my browser. And I was like, oh wait, there is IA artifact everywhere. And I'm like, oh my god, how is it possible? All of that just to farm internet points. During the Iraq war, there were posts about them. Soldiers claimed they had neurotoxin and would scream and chase you. They're the side of a mushy treat and have no toxins. Wait, so you're telling me they are round, cute, they scream, and they act like a puppy? That's no arachnid, that's a dog. That's a dog. Would have thought I've heard of them from the old day of the internet. Maybe if you show it to me, I will know. You know what? I'm gonna check. What did you call? Camel spider. So, you're speaking to me about a spider that is called camel spider. That is not really a spider, it's more like a scorpion. And they look like a fucking ant. What is wrong? That's a solifuge. I've never, ever seen that atrocity in my life. I thought it would be cute. It looks horrible. No. Tarantula, they are cute. They are fantastic. They are lovely. This is not cute. And it's either camel nor spider. What the fuck happened in terms of names? Who named this thing? It's no. Where's the music? Why did you post it? It is cute. It isn't. It isn't. No. You don't want to see that. No, it's a nightmare. And you know what? I thought it would be round and puffy like a moshi. No, tarantulas are cute. This isn't. Davis Green. No. Look at that fat backside. He can throw that back however it wants. it doesn't change the fact that it looks awful. It is really like ew. I need a texture. The shadow world. I don't want it to become a shaders. That's awful. It's okay, Salifa, I still like you. I do not. This thing is you. There are cute spiders out there, okay? This is not even a spider. It doesn't deserve to be cute. The shadow world. Alright, now how do I do that? The shadow world. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, guys, I didn't write in Twitter that I was live. Sorry, Twitter team. Sorry, X. Do you say X or do you say cross? Or do you just say Twitter like any normal person in the world? How do I do that? I'm pretty sure there's an asset for that, but I do not want to do an asset for that. There's a dialogue engine. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, there's gonna be a YouTube video now! There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh no, that is awful. Oh no, no, you don't deserve to be in an asset library. No, 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 no. Oh guys, if you would see what I'm seeing right now, you would... I'm pretty sure you wouldn't care, but everyone is speaking about how bad, what is his name? What is his name? The never-ending developing game. Yandere Sim developer. What is his name? I forgot. I'll just not say. Like, his code was very, very bad. I think nowadays it's getting a little better, but his old code is awful as fuck in terms of optimization, maintenance, everything. And right now there is in Godot the fact that you can have like library with assets inside, where you can kinda get free to use type of imagine everything is blocks, Lego blocks, and you can just take Lego blocks from other people. Like you want to build a village and you go into the asset library and you take from there directly, like for example the pharmacy. Boop, it's already built, there is characters inside, everything is nice. You just take it from the asset library and boop, put it into your wall village and it works. More or less. Though you don't know how this pharmacy is built, you don't know the characters inside, you do not know how good it is, you do not know what is inside, and things like that. It is what the asset library is. It is nice for people who kinda do not know how to code when you want to do very quick prototype and snippets. Which is always rejoice the fact and the idea that I told you about AI and how you should be careful when you use them in development. It is the same thing. So right now what I did is that I clicked onto the first dialogue tool that was proposed to me by Godot. I clicked on the video because it's video linked, so you can see very quickly a quick tutorial and things like that about this project. And how they implemented the dialogue system is a nightmare. It's absolute nightmare. For example, their dialogue. Like, if you select, there is like two choices. I'm good, I'm not good. You have to write in all letters, I'm good or I'm not good, into your code to be able to select those choices. There is 1,000 reasons why it isn't good. First, imagine tomorrow you want to change the text. It means that not only you have to change the text, but you have to change the scripts. Imagine you have to do internalization of your game, which means you have to set it in French, English, Spanish, Japanese, German, all kind of beautiful language. And for that you do use internalization, so you won't be able to select in the script which choice is it, because it won't be the same. And this has 3,000 views. And everyone is like, this is incredible, good job. No, this is not good. Okay, meanwhile there is one here that looks nice but scary. It is a node-like system. I would like to avoid a node-like system. me looking into a node-like system. Oh no. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with my old way of doing things. I won't take an asset for the dialogue. I will do it myself. It seems a little too much. But it is sad because, in a way, some people who are not good at developing games or anything will take those assets as is without questioning that either it's good or bad. They will implement it, but then when they will have to evolve their code, when they have to maintenance it, when they have to change things, it would be absolutely nightmarish. What happened to, in a way, it's what happened to Yandere Simulator. This guy, like, this guy just took all kind of various pieces from all of the internet, tried to patch them up together, did do it in some way, but when you have to go back to this patchwork and you have to untangle the spaghetti thing that it has become, it's almost impossible. Optimization, guys. Always think of optimization, even in the code, always. Okay, meanwhile it doesn't help the fact that I need this. How do I do that? I think I will need something called, I'm gonna do it, dialogues. And I will do internalization by myself. Let's try something like this. It's been a while I didn't write in JSON, so I don't even know how you write. I think it's something like this. If it's something like this, I'm a genius. No, I don't care about data types in JSON. I just need to simple JSON data file. Example. No, don't angular me. It is okay. No, it's an array. I forgot this. Okay. I don't work that often with JSON. It's been a while I didn't work with it. So JSON is a format file that is well known and used with mostly, if not only, data manipulation. When I say it's a text file, it's like .txt. It's like an XML too. I don't know which one I prefer. I think I prefer JSON instead of XML. Huh? JSON file permits you to say like, for data 1, I want this. Data 2, that. Data 3, red. Data 4, purple. You can, it permits you to aggregate a value to a data, not a data, a value to a variable in some way. And where it will help me is that, for example, I will have a file, a JSON file for each NPC dialogue possible. I prefer to separate them by files. And I will be able to, for example, say to the code, fetch that variable in the JSON. For example, go from number 2 to 5 and give them back to me, and it will give the lines to me one by one. It is a little more complex than this, but it is kind of how it works. Why did we... Oh wait, even Ocarina of Time... Wait, guys, we switched timeline. Okay, we left... Unfortunately, we left the... We've left the playlist for a while. It's been 3 songs that we've left the playlist. I hate YouTube. YouTube playlist system is such a shit show. It's awful. For example, I will have 1, 2, 3. And this is the music I was speaking about for the Obradin. Okay, so error parsing. Why? What did I do? I don't do escape, but I think it's not why you're screaming, are you? The old playlist will have fine-ish, but the new one doesn't always autoplay, or it plays something entirely different. Yeah, this is fucking crazy. YouTube is not even being able to do a simple thing like this. You got woken up by either silence or YouTuber screaming because too loaded into it from my love video. It happened to me a while ago whilst I was sleeping, and I had like YouTube just rolling through video in the background. And someone, I think, no, it wasn't Bad Hat. I think I was having a Neuro Sama video in the background to fall asleep. And I think I woke up to Filian and Chibi. Or was it Filian or Chibi? I really, when you waken up like this, you do not really remember. But I just remember of one of them both screaming on the top of their lungs, and I was like... Yeah, that's definitely how it was, like. Cast aside, there's no go. By the way, it is not the MCA, I think. Did I check? Let me check instead of saying that. Let me see. Can I see my channel YouTube thingy? Oh, there is... No, I said nothing. There is author rights on it. Yeah, there is author rights on every video, but it's not... It's okay. Oh, yeah, Bury the Light is... Bury the Light is the MCA, and the other one is Proto Rave. It is Ecstatic Vibration. From... I really have memory holes lately. It's awful. And Kalgar placed his hand upon his injured battle brother's shoulder, commanding him for his honor and valor into Anime Girl moaning aggressively. Look at monitor. Anime Girl is playing Mahjong. Mahjong is fucking tense, okay? We have Mahjong games here with husbands, and it is fucking intense. Okay, so now why is it... Should I do it like this? Is it Y? No? It is Y, okay. I am the storm that is approaching. Provoking, provoking, and that is isolation. Fame of my name. Born in flames. Okay, I should stop. Because this is the achievement of this. Awaken. I'm gonna open my Doki Jump because I know I did a dialogue system that is almost like the one I kind of see in my mind. I'm just gonna go. How did I do that? Oh, I did it even better than what I did currently. Right. I did a better Jason. This music is a fucking banger. Okay. And I normally have a script for dialogues. Where is it? Okay. Canvas layer. Yeah. Okay. Okay, everything is in canvas layer, so I'm gonna do this instead. It proves genius Carton. I'm pretty sure lately so many things happen to me that will go against the fact that I'm a genius. I need a button. We go back with the Rodin, I guess. Ah! We're gonna go with something like this for now, because we do not care how it goes. What is this? A 9-patch rect. Might need this, but later on. Have to remember it exists. Look at me do a very, very ugly copy paste. I'm dumb. Assets, dialogues, dialogus. I think I wrote it in French. That's bad. Okay, and because dialogue and JSON is hard to read, you have to do a reading system. We just don't need this. Okay. I just need this. Okay. I'm glad that my code is clean enough for me to be able to read it once and know the fuck is happening. This is genius, definitely, but you know, keep it simple and stupid, sometimes it really helps. I just need... Oh, but this is a label. It's not a text. Dialog text, dialog text. I think it pushes. We already had this one. Come on, YouTube, be better. No, we didn't have this one yet. Okay, there it is. Dialog text, dialog text. Normally it should work. I have no idea. Normally it should get from the key charge dialog key. I think this is where I need to do this on next dialog button up. Dialog line, it counts the lines, it gives the lines, and it puts the... Okay. This update became so popular that servers went down. Oh no. Is it a first? Is it the first time that the servers go down? It's a good sign. It is a good sign. Yeah, it is sounded nice at the same time as Haku said, definitely. No, I want want you to give me the script. Beep, 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 beep. Do, 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 do. Okay. Something I just absolutely forgot is how do I tell in the game, in Minecraft? No. How do I tell in the game that we are launching this one or this one dialogue? I do not remember that. Let me open a scene. Intro cutscene, let's go. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Did I say I was a genius? I just proved myself wrong. And this is not a UI, is it? No, it isn't. Or maybe I can just do this. No, no, it's okay. The same way I just did the talking action button. With the in-game UI, editable children. Let me see the child. It has a canvas layer, and inside we just want the canvas layer because we want the script. So we want this, and we want this to do this. And my dialogue was first. Okay. That was a tiny okay. I just did. We hide the children. Why? Because it returns void. And what is the problem with that? Can't I return to the void? I don't understand. I just did something that I do already on another script, and this one does not want to work? Why? Maybe the game do not like this? Okay, I have no idea why. I always did action released, and now I have like, is action just released? What the fuck? Is it like the same but better? It's not gonna work. Yeah. Kinda forgot something very quickly. this to be hidden. Will it work though? It will. It should. At least there is no errors. It was print, right? I love insulting my code with oral message. God. YouTube. You know what? We're gonna stop the randomizer because it's fucking shit. So I'm just gonna take from... We already had this one, I'm pretty sure. We had this one. I'm gonna start from this one. I'm gonna enjoy some nice Neo Automata now. Okay. Oh, do my UI blocks actions? I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's not like it's pushing recommendations. But see, the playlist was in full auto and in random. And even with that, we had like 3 times the same song. It's the same with Spotify. There is a score link on every music and song you have in a playlist. And depending on how much you listened in like the last month, let's say, how much you listen to a song, it will pop up more than others, even though you are in random. Plus it will push more like recent songs more than previous ones and older ones. I think there is a oopsie. And now it works. Why? No, it doesn't work. Did I misrelate it? No, it's action. Action, and it's E. So when I click on E, it should work. Is action pressed? Maybe it's not considered as an action because it's an... No, it is an action because it is an input map. I will try to do something else. I have normally other actions. Or maybe it's because I called it action, so it doesn't work. talk to? Let's see. Okay, it's not that. Or maybe... No, it is E. Yeah, it is heavy influenced randomness. I think it's called weight randomness. You had a weight into your randomness, so it's not really random anymore. It's often used in gambling online and things like that. You think everything is random, but there is numbers that have weight to it, so it's more them than others. Oh, okay. No, I get it. I get it. I'm fucking dumb. Give me back my process function, please. Delta float, void. No, not void. I decide when you... No, void. Oh no. You wanna hear the funny thing? What I asked is that when I'm the area of the NPC and you click on your keyboard to talk to it, you should pop the dialogue lines. No, the problem is that it's a one-time event. Like you enter the NPC area, it's a one-time thing. There is nothing that is listening, there is nothing going on, like maybe the player clicked on something and things like that. Which is why I didn't put it in the right way, so freaking dumb. If it is pressed and I just need to be this and thank you. I'm gonna do something like this. I don't need a flag if there is already a flag, do I? Pepe. It works. I have an error indeed, but it works. Very similar property of key text on an instance. Gonna retry. Nope. Maybe I do not need that. Okay. So it works. I just need to hide and to show. And we are good. Where am I? Dialog script. Let's see, will it work? Ta-da! I just need to block the camera because I just started a discussion with him and just left, so... How do I do that? I don't wish to pause the game. Ouch! I'm gonna take something that exists already that is in the camera. Not this one, this one. Okay. So normally, yeah, it is stuck. The button doesn't work, right? Okay. But I can still live. Okay, that would be for now, I guess. Maybe I can just pose. I'm just gonna look into posing the game. It's not something I quite do and enjoy to do. That's a weird thing. Process mode. Oh, you changed the process mode? Really? Wait, no. That's weird doing that. You stop the current node process. You know what? We're gonna see. Yep. We got a French nun character with French accent and words. I wanna see that. It needs my approval. This is what I'm talking about. Good frame. I love how it's after 10 years that you finally you finally were able to see the truth that indeed Warframe is about gooning. Okay, normally I can do this, get tree, post, true. And it's supposed to work. Yeah, but it paused the game. So of course the dialogue is paused. Oh, set active, okay. Yeah, but it is for the physics. Okay, so I need to see the process mode of this. Process, inherit, disabled? Maybe not disabled. Okay, when paused. Always process, keep processing, ignoring. Okay, I'm gonna put it in always. And we will see. Normally the child inherits the process of the parents, so... Okay. Maybe I should use a working button now. What did I say? I said it was process. I'm done. I'm almost certain that there is a problem with my button too. I'm gonna put it. Oh, the text is over the button. Okay, I explain why. Shit. It works? Oh, yeah, when you when you quit, you have to unpause the game. I forgot. How do I... Well, because it is paused. How do I do that? Good out, make button, take action, keyboard, input. Let's see, where is my button? They added romance previous year, so yep. They need to cash this money, okay? By Dave's game changed its construction and meaning 3 to 4 times. I could see that. Huh? By devs, game change its construction and meaning 3 to 4 times. I could see that. Oh, okay. The game change, it's the way it's construct. Okay. I'm sorry, it was hard for me. So normally, instead of doing this on next dialogue, button up, I can also do a process. Maybe not. Oh, how do I do that? I can do it. I love this music so fucking much. I'm dumb. I think the system is already in place for what I want to do. Exchange, yes, it is already in place. Count line +1 because we are in a loop. But if I call this, it will fuck up the thing. Will it? Let's see. No, unfortunately it is not Fable. I should have had more Fable music. But Shadow of the Colossus and Echo and The Last Guardian, any game made by Game Design, previously Team Ico, is a dream. Like for a while I wanted to post to work with them and I couldn't, so you got a screenshot in games? Let me see good frame. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Yep. Yeah, you can tell she's French. Also romanceable. Okay, you got me. I'm gonna play Warframe. I'm gonna play Warframe. And it works. How are you? Been sleeping much, hey? Okay, we just need to be able to leave. We need to unpause. And maybe I can also do... Should it be self? Because it is... No, I think it's gonna be a self also. We're gonna see. Guys, if I finished my dialogue system today, I would be so fucking glad. Hello, how are you? Okay, we never... Oh! Oh! Okay, I just need to get back my mouse and we are good. We are almost good. Only problem is... It works with the button, it doesn't work when I... Why am I in insertion? Oh no, oh no. Okay. No, I'm... What the fuck? Could have been working for Larian secretly. Since people are certain it is a new Divinity game being announced for the giant diabolized portal in the desert. NDA. I would be, no, I would, I would be telling it if I would be able to work for such a great company as Larian. So no. Would love to, but no. And it is, yes, I've seen that people were saying it is a Divinity game, but it has been debunked. I think I saw that they said that they would love to say that they are working and in a good state with a next Divinity title. I think it was the message. And that unfortunately it is not Divinity. I don't remember when I've seen that. Bum, 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 bum. Where did I see that? Why the fuck is my Twitter so horny? What the fuck happened? The trademark was the evidence. Or maybe they are lying and then, you know, Larian enjoy a little shenanigans sometime, right? So might be possible, might be. But what they did, like, no matter who did this, everyone is hyped. The only company that has not said anything is Gear of War. And for me, it could be the next Gear of War game. What am I saying? Gear of War? No. No, not Gear of War. No. God. God of War. God of War. Not Gears of War. You know what, guys? It's 27 and I think I need to go. God of War Egypt. Lizards, they do look like crocodile half beings, and if it is God of War Egypt, it could, you know, glue. It could work. Already 2027? It is already 2027, guys. We are ahead of time here. But I don't know. The God of War team have been very silent about all of this lately, so yeah, might be a little something. There is no more. Okay, guys, I fucked it up. I fucked everything up. Everything was working until it isn't. We don't go here anymore. So if it comes on dialogue over true, we don't go over the dialogue over true anymore. Why? That's weird. We already had this one. Same for this one. Oh, it's the last one. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, kinda working. Can't wait for them to butcher more gods like they did at Allfather. Yeah. I don't know, I haven't played it. From what I've seen, it was kinda okay. But they definitely need to detach from West type of storytelling. Because everyone was annoyed by the backseating of the characters, the constant yapping, to the point that they had to do an update to get rid of the constant yapping. Can you imagine? Having to put that in your patch notes? Less yapping from side characters? It's awful. It's awful. Like, really, they need to take into account that people are fucking tired of being backseated in games. And it's even the other one, the game is backseating it yourself. Egypt, Santa Monica, I remember there was an old concept of first God of War title that showed it in the documentaries. Egypt one, yep. Yeah. And I think the last DLC from the previous God of War, last God of War, was kinda linked to Egypt, if I do remember well. So I don't know, Santa Monica have been quite silent lately. It's been, what, since then God of War... Was it Ragnarok? Or was there another one that was out by the time? 2022? No, I do not believe that. It is Ragnarok 2022. Yeah, they could announce it now. They take around 6 to 7 years to make a new God of War now. They could announce it now for a release of end 2026, early 27. Could be possible. Be careful, Kratos! Every 5 minutes, yeah. It is annoying. It was really annoying. Overall, even for me, watching the playthrough, it was annoying. Yeah, exactly, Bathrooms. I was watching a playthrough and it was really annoying. Like, you should focus its eyes. Parry this. Annoying. Of course, you were a monster. Of course you did, Bathrobes. You should... Could you report to us, please, the romancing of the French nun, please? To know if it's worth it for me to start the game. But yeah, it might be a following to God of War Ragnarok. It's possible. Or maybe a new entry, you know? Kratos is getting old, Atreus is getting Atreus. So maybe. I'm gonna stop here for today. A lot of yapping, but I did what I wanted to do in those 2 hours, which means functioning not pretty, but functioning dialogue system. There is no choices yet. There is some bugs, but it's there. It is there. 2 hours to do that is still long, but we did. It's time for me to hunt for food. Definitely time. Sorry again for not being able to stream yesterday. Thank you for your understanding. Kato is getting a little bit better, but that's still not it. So that's why I prefer to take time. And I thank you all for being here today. Let me see who is alive. Oh, Uwo is playing Lego Star Wars 2. He is playing Lego Star Wars 2. I'm gonna send you to Uwo. So I'm gonna hand you to Uwo's lab. It depends on which day it is. Sometimes they are comfy, sometimes they are a screaming mess, but they are very enjoyable nonetheless. So please, be kind to Uwo. I'm sending you to them. They are very nice, mad scientist type of person, but today they are just chilling, so should be good. we did good. We did nice progress. Thanks for the stream for today, guys. I will be live on Friday. Take care, everyone. I will pat definitely a little Kato for all of you. He's doing his best. He's not eating, so I have to feed him and everything, but he still meows, he moves, he lives. That's something. He's there. Yeah. I'm taking care of him as much as I can. So thank you again for everything, guys. Love you all. Thank you for holding me company tonight. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you on Friday. Until then, please do take care. No end screen for you. I'm launching you to space. Bye bye.